Back on Acadiana's morning news, of course, Acadiana missing the brunt of Hurricane Ida. We're certainly fortunate that we did, though parts of coastal Acadiana still worrying about flooding and some of the after effects of Hurricane Ida. Joining us on the phone right now, Iberia Parish President Larry Richard. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Doing very well. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. In terms of storm surge and coastal flooding, how did Iberia Parish fare?
Very well. We, I'm out right now. It's beautiful in Iberia Parish, to be honest with you, Ian. I spoke to all of the mayors so far, Generette, Lauraville, Belgium, talking to Homeland Security Director. As of now, we have also power. For some customers on the east side of Generette, total we should have somewhere around 800 customers out of power throughout the parish. But speaking to Prescott Marshall, our Homeland Security Director, we didn't receive not one phone call to 911 or the Office of Emergency Preparedness. We fared out very, very good. As far as damage right now, Public Works is out and about making assessments. In regards to damage, we really don't see anything to talk about, major to report. We're very, very blessed at this time. Of course, if we would find anything, Ian, I would certainly call and let you know. But right now, it's a beautiful morning in Iberia Parish. I can tell you I did receive some phone calls from some of my personal friends, parish presidents to the east of me, and they're not so fortunate. So we're going to do everything we can to try to help them out after we finish making total assessments of what's going on in Iberia Parish. But as of right now, in Iberia Parish, we look pretty good.
You mentioned Iberia looks good. Other parishes to the east, not so much. Will Iberia Parish be sending resources or manpower to those affected areas to help them with their recovery efforts?
We're certainly looking to do whatever we need to do to help them. Once we finish assessing what we have, whatever they're calling for, if we can help, we definitely send manpower and or equipment.
You mentioned the parish is going about doing assessments right now, and residents can help the parish in terms of those assessments. If there is any storm damage on their property, how can they go about letting the parish know what's going on their end if they might have damage or there may be something that your crews don't see?
Yes, we have calling lines at our OEP, Office of Homeland Security. But anyone that have any types of damage simply needs to call Iberia Parish office. That number is 365-8246. Again, it's 365-8246. And that number is going to be routed to the appropriate. If it's just assessing damage, now you're talking about someone that's sick, you need to call a 211 number or those types of emergencies. But if you're just saying that you have a fallen tree or something like that, we can handle that through Public Works.
Okay. And that number again is 365.
365-8246. 365-8246. And again, if anyone have any types of emergencies or anything like that, they need to call 211. We have a call center, and the call is going to be routed to the correct person.
Awesome. And last night I heard you on TV, and you were promoting a website that the parish has launched. Explain what that website is and how residents can benefit from it.
Okay, this is called the Iberia Pins. This is a site that we've been having up for quite some time now. If they simply go to Iberia Parish homepage, directly at the bottom, on the home page, you're going to see Iberia Pins. So Iberia Pins is an area where you can go and type in what it is that you want to receive. They got some traffic around here, and so if you started hearing a lot of noise, vehicles around here. But at any rate, if there's any information you want to receive in Iberia Parish, you can actually pick how you want to receive it, via text, via email, phone number. And this is not just for hurricanes. For example, if you live in an area like Coto, for example, and you have water outages or you're doing water boils, you can just pick and choose. There's a menu that you can choose from to say what you want to receive. You may want to receive everything. We have people that live out of state and their families live in Louisiana. Young people could have moved out of state and their families still live here in Iberia. So they want to be notified whenever something's going on. If there's an emergency in Iberia Parish, it doesn't matter where you're at. You're going to get that text if you're in Texas or Washington, D.C., and it just notify you as to what's going on. So it's a very, very informative deal. And it's a very useful tool, and we use it a lot. In other words, like when we do a declaration of emergency, that's going to be text out to everyone, or curfews, or anything that we're doing is going to be text out to people or email to people. Some people, again, want to receive it by phone, by their phone. So it's a very nice tool. We've been having it now for a couple of years, and it works very well and producing great results.
Awesome.
And it's only going to take about 2 minutes. It's only going to take about 2 minutes to fill it out. To go onto the website and fill in the little questions that's going to be prompted.
Awesome. And again, that's Iberia Pins at IberiaParishGovernment.com, correct?
It's Iberia Parish Gov.
IberiaParishGov.com. Thank you. I knew it was Iberia Parish.
Government. Yeah, IberiaParishGovernment.com. Yeah.
There we go. IberiaParishGovernment.com. So there you go.
Yes, sir.
Iberia Pins, go check it out. And again, if you live in Iberia Parish, or you may have moved out of the area and you still have relatives there, it's the perfect way to keep in touch and to stay up to date with what's going on in the parish. Larry Richard, Iberia Parish President, joining us on Acadiana's Morning News this morning. Larry, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy morning, and if anything comes up, let us know.
I certainly will, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Back with more of Acadiana's Morning News after this.